In the last video, we have completed with around 39 questions. We'll complete other questions in this video. So 40th question, which is the intermediate compound that links the end product of glycolysis with TCA cycle, that is Krebs cycle. So end product of glycolysis, that is pyruvic acid. Two molecules of pyruvic acid will get converted into acetyl CoA so that it can enter into a Krebs cycle. So the answer for this one, that is 40A, direct answer. So pyruvic acid, two molecules of pyruvic acid will get converted into acetyl CoA, then they will enter into a TCA cycle. So answer for this one, that is A, is the right answer. So next one, auxin's apical dominance. Then what about this gibberellins? So this gibberellin always promote bolting. So this is also a direct answer. 41, D is the right answer. 42, the term uremia refers to. A term uremia refers to. So what is this uremia? So uremia is nothing but the accumulation of urea. So this urea, it will get accumulated in a blood. So this urea, it will get accumulated in a blood. When it start accumulating in blood, that will be called as uremia. So hence 42 is the right answer. Then 43rd question, that is 43rd. So typical lub-dub sounds heard during heartbeat. Typical lub-dub sounds heard during heartbeat are produced due to. So these lub-dub which we get in a heartbeat or which is considered as a heartbeats. So this is because of what? So this lub-dub is because of the closure of bicuspid, tricuspid and semilunar valves. So the C is the right answer. So soon after the closure of these valves which are present in a heart, so tricuspid valve will be present in this tricuspid valve present between right auricle and right ventricle. Then bicuspid, it will be present between left auricle and left ventricle. Then this semilunar valve, it will be present between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery. So the C is the right answer. When these three get closed, this lub-dub sound will be seen in the heartbeat. So 43rd question. So 43rd question. The functional unit of contraction is. What is the functional unit of contraction? So functional unit of contraction is basically the Z line which are present in a myofibrils. So here they have given the option, that is the portion of myofibril between the two successive Z line, that will be called as sarcomere. Sarcomere, it is considered as a functional unit of contraction. So A is the right answer for this question. Then 45th one. 45th. So they have given regarding the parts of the brain and the functions. You have to match the following. So medulla oblongata. What is the main function of this medulla oblongata? So medulla oblongata, as you all know, it is very important part of the brain, that is hind brain. So this hindbrain will perform some vital functions like respiration. So this is R is the right answer. Then hypothalamus. What is the function of this hypothalamus? So this hypothalamus, it will maintain the body temperature in humans. So P is the right answer. Then C, that is the cerebral cortex. What is this cerebral cortex will do in a brain? Cerebral cortex, that is cerebral hemisphere, will be divided into cortex and medulla. So cortex part perform major motor functions. Then the last one, a limbic system. A limbic system will do the olfaction. Olfaction means a smell. So for this one, the which is the right answer here? 1R, 2P, 3S, 4Q. D is the right answer for this question. Then 46th, 46th, it is grace. 47, it is also a grace question. Then we'll discuss 48th question. The role of filiform apparatus in synergids. So you all know the structure of this embryo sac. Here you will come across these are called as antipodals. Antipodals. So these are considered as synergids. So in these synergids, you will come across a structure. Those are called as a filiform apparatus. This filiform apparatus, they will do the major function in the guiding of the pollen tube. As the pollen tube is carrying the male gametes, these male gametes has to enter into the egg. So this is egg. So in order to guide the pollen tube, these filiform apparatus in a synergid will play a major role. So 48 C is the right answer. Then 49th question. The transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of another flower of the same plant is called. So what they're telling in this statement, the transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of another flower of the same plant. Plant is same. Here a flower, one flower. This is one flower. Consider this as another flower. So in this one you will come across a stigma and the anthers. Anthers. So what they are telling, the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to stigma of another flower of the same plant. The plant is same but the flowers are different. Then that will be called as what? That is geitonogamy. So that will be the example of this geitonogamy. So from this kind of pollination, that will be called as geitonogamy. Then 50th question, match the following type. They have given regarding the second, that is first chapter. Polyembryony, more than one embryo is present in a ovary. So that will be called as what? Where you will see this one? Lemons. In a lemon or citrus fruit will come across many embryos. This is an example of polyembryony. Then perisperm. So perisperm, where you will see this perisperm, the example for this one, that is black pepper, then false fruit apple, then parthenocarpy, we all know that is banana. So right answer for this one, that is A 4Q, 4Q. Then false fruit 3S, yes. So polyembryony lemon. So 50 is the right answer. Then 51st question, 51. Which of the following hormones is not secreted by human placenta? So as you all know, this human placenta will release four different hormones. One is H, C, G, human chorionic gonadotropin. Then another one HPL, human placental lactogen. Then estrogen. Then progesterone. So here they have asked regarding the not secreted by. So this will be secreted by placenta. This will be secreted placenta. This is also secreted by human placenta. The LH is not secreted by human placenta. So D is the right answer for this question. Then 52, read out this one, that is, in human females the endometrium of uterus consists of. So endometrium of or female's endometrium of uterus consists of what? It is formed from what? Which layer? That is what they are asking. It is a direct answer. This endometrium, it is always formed from a glandular layer, or it is considered as a glandular layer. B is the right answer. Then 53, read out this one. 53. If two primary spermatocytes and two primary oocytes undergo meiosis simultaneously, what will be the ratio of spermatozoa ova produced at the end of the gametogenesis? So here they have given two spermatocyte, primary spermatocyte, and they have given two primary oocytes. When they undergo meiosis simultaneously, then what is the ratio of the spermatozoa and ova produced by the process of gametogenesis? So that one will be a direct thing you need to know here. That is 4, sorry, 4 is to 1 is the answer for this one. 53, that is 2 is the right answer. Then 54th question, 54th one, the enzyme recombinase is required at which stage of meiosis 1? As you all know, the meiosis 1 consists of prophase 1, where you will come across different stages. Prophase 1, this prophase 1 of meiosis 1 consists, sorry, this consists of different stages. The first one, that is leptoteny, zygoteny, pachyteny, diploteny. The last one, that is diakinesis. Then here, in which stage the enzyme recombinase is required? So the recombinase that will help in the recombination. Recombination means a mixing of the genes. So mixing of the genes between the two chromosomes that occurs during this one, that is packetiny, where the recombination takes place. In order to undergo recombination, we require an enzyme recombinase. So hence the right answer for this one, that is Pacchettini. So Pacchettini is the right answer. So 54 is the right answer. Then 55. So 55. So we'll discuss 55th question here. So what is this one? Let's see. Which of the following exhibits exhibits haplodiploidic life cycle? So which of the following exhibit haplodiploidic life cycle? As you all know, this haplodiploidic life cycle is usually observed in bryophytes and very observed in case of pteridophytes we have studied. Apart from this bryophytes and pteridophytes, we also come across this haplodiploidic life cycle in some of the algae. So in algae also you will come across this haplodiploidic life cycle. So they have given some examples here. So you need to choose where this haplodiploidic life cycle will be seen. So in case of algae, they have given a special examples. The one is ectocarpus. Ectocarpus, it will show haplodiploidic life cycle. Then polysiphonia. This polysiphonia is also show this haplodiploidic life cycle. Then kelps, they will also show this what haplodiploidic life cycle. So let's study the options given in the question. The first one they have given fucus. So they have given fucus. So this fucus it will show diploidic life cycle. Diploidic life cycle. So this is not true. Then chlamydomonas it doesn't show any haplodiploidic life cycle. Then gelidium also doesn't show any haplodiploidic life cycle. So hence the right answer for this one, that is ectocarpus. So ectocarpus is the right answer for this question 55, that is D is the right answer. Then the 56th one, identify the phylum which shows the following characteristics. So they have given four different options. You have to choose which phylum shows this above characters. The first one, they have given animals are exclusively marine, radially symmetrical, diploblastic. So then read out the second one. Body bears 8 external rows of ciliated comb plates, that is seen only in the ctenophora, which help in locomotion. Then digestion is both extracellular and intracellular, reproduction only by sexual modes. So these are the characters of the phylum, that is ctenophora. So if they give this comb plate which contains 8 external rows, then it is comes under this phylum, that is ctenophora. So D is the right answer for this question. Then 57th, when a flower has both stamens and carpel, it is described as, so easy peasy lemon squeezy, that is bisexual. So C is the right answer for this question. 58, ciliated epithelial cells are present in. Ciliated epithelial present in where? We'll come across with a special thing. Kidneys, they doesn't have ciliated epithelium. Intestine, they doesn't have blood vessel. They doesn't have the bronchioles, which are present in our lungs, that contains ciliated epithelial cells. So 58, D is the right answer. Then 59, Which of the following statement is correct with reference to vacuole? So, what is the main function of vacuole? As they store some of the water and excretory substances. So, they have given above, that is vacuole. So, here they have given related to this vacuole, you have to choose the correct one. It is a membrane bound contain storage of protein. This is wrong. It is a membrane bound and contain water and excreted substance. So this one is right. Then it lacks membrane and contain air. This is wrong. So vacuole contains membrane. Then that is called as tonoplast. It lacks membrane and contain water and excretory substance. This is also wrong. So right answer for this one, that is B. It membrane bound and contains water and excretory substances. So B is the right answer. Then the last one last question. Exoskeleton of arthropods is made up of a unique complex polysaccharide known as what? So that is the chitin. The chitin is the right answer, where the exoskeleton of arthropods and some of the fungi, they will be having this a complex polysaccharide, that is chitin. So B is the right answer for this question. So thank you. So thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe and spread love. So I will come with more videos regarding this KCET or the NEET thing. Thank you.